It's not just the housing market seeing big gains this year. Auto sales are also in high gear and show no sign of letting up. They're on pace for sales of nearly 16 million units. This is the most since the year 2007. Detroit's big three each reported strong gains in sales last month, led by smaller, fuel-efficient cars, pickup trucks, and crossover utility vehicles. Ford sales, for example, rose 13% in June. General Motors up 6.5%. Chrysler sales rose 8%. And Phil LeBeau has been tracking the sales from a Chevy dealership right outside of Chicago. Phil, you know, we hear so much about pent-up demand that's driving sales. Everyone says it's because the average car on the road is so old. But really, how much more pent-up demand is left out there?
Quite a bit, Susie. You know, I've talked with a number of economists who have been looking at the numbers. The average age for a vehicle on the road in the United States, it still is just under 11 years, and it's not going to be dropping anytime soon. So there are a lot of people driving old vehicles. And think about this, Susie, 20% of the vehicles in the United States are at least 16 years old. So that pent-up demand is out there.
You know, Phil, mortgage rates have started to rise. What about loan rates? Are they going up? And what will happen to sales if they do?
They're ticking up, but very slightly, Tyler. At this point, it's not even an issue. What you're seeing from the auto loans are a couple of things. One, they're expanding at the bottom. So you're seeing more subprime loans going out, people who have lower credit records. It's not a concern at this point because that's the natural, healthy expansion of the market that we tend to see as auto sales increase. The other thing that we're seeing is an increase in the number of leases that are being offered. At the end of the day, what the automakers are trying to do is to keep that monthly payment under $500 for most buyers. And if they can keep it under $400 or under $300, then people will move into those cars. But loans at this point, the rates, they're not ticking up.
You know, the other thing that people are talking about and worried about is too much enthusiasm for all of this buying. Are auto sales getting too frothy, as they say? Could the industry and could consumers repeat some of the mistakes back in those pre-recession years?
I don't think so, Susie. Almost everybody will tell you what you're seeing now, sales matching demand, and as a result, this is a pretty healthy industry.
All right, Phil, thank you very much. Phil LeBeau reporting from Chicago for us tonight.